Hello everyone, it's Alpha Queen and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. Unfortunately, this is going to be a post-commentated video because the audio somehow messed up, okay? I don't know what happened, but let's just say that the audio file just wasn't syncing with my video file. So, unfortunately, today's video will be a bit less fluently commentated than my previous ones because this isn't live. So, where did we start off? We started off in the academy. We finished off the area. I think last time we killed the Elysian bird and got the silver orb. So, what did I do at this point? I think probably... I'm trying to remember what I wanted to do. I think at this point I didn't know what to do next, so... Yes, I go back to Nautica, and I think my objective was to see the Queen of the Sea. Because at this point, if you look at the menu, there's no pink dots or anything, it just says, if you're in doubt, go and see Queen Marina. So we're back in Nautica, and... how many orbs do we have now? We have 4 orbs, so it's not... like, we have 4 out of 6 orbs, so making quite a lot of progress. So, in the next area, potentially, we'll find the next orb. The shark... oh yeah, I'm wondering what's up with that shark. Do I have to wait until I can speak fish language to speak to that shark? I have no idea. But that's a bit of a bummer, because I am curious to see what they have to sell, but... again, I'm not sure how. Let's go and talk to the Queen, and hopefully she can help us. Greetings, Luminary. Pray, what brings you back to me? Do you require the counsel of the Queen beneath the sea? I thought so. If you're happy to be led, allow me to advise you on the path, blah, blah, blah. Far to west of here, where light floats on the seas, a village stands in ancient lands and ruins in the trees. Okay. If you ever discover that your path ahead is blocked, these ruins may provide the key to opening that lock. This is all the vision granted unto me did show. Go forth, my child, and find this place the willed tree wills it. So... okay, so at this point I was confused, so I probably reread that message. And she makes a point of another sort of whirlpool of light in the ocean, and a village within that whirlpool. That also has ruins involved, apparently. So, at this point, I think did I zoom to somewhere? Let's see. Zoom to... my guess is the Strand? No, Honolulu? I think I was trying to... if I was smart, I would have zoomed to the Strand. But that's just what I'm thinking. Oh no, maybe I zoomed back to the Academy. Let's see, where did I zoom off to? This is interesting. I haven't post-commentated a video in years. Why did I zoom back to Nautica? I'm confused. I don't know. That's the thing. I recorded this video probably about a week ago. So coming back to this, I've forgotten everything that I did. And I'm also ahead in the story. So I've recorded this video and the one after it. So... it's not like this is the latest point in the story for me either. So, okay. There's that pink exclamation mark on the map, which will be our next destination. But yeah, one thing I noticed is there's multiple blue dots. So it looks like there's 3 sort of whirlpools, if you will, pools of light. So it looks like if I was to go back to the whirlpool with the exclamation mark, it would take me back to the same land where the Academy is. So if I zoom back to the Academy, in one direction was the Academy, and in the other direction there was a sign for a different place. So let's see what I decide to do here. Oh, I go back to the Strand. I'm not sure why. I assume I figure out at some point. But yeah, this is very strange. It has been so long since I've post-commentated a video, I've kind of forgotten how to do it. Because normally I just voice my thoughts as I'm playing the game, because I'm not always following you know, the correct route. I am playing this through blind, so I don't know exactly what to do next at all times. But, do I sail back? Surely not. I'm pretty certain what I did was, I looked at the map, then decided to zoom to the academy. Yeah. Let's see. And back to the academy or the campsite. Both would do the same thing, it's the same landmass. But I think we are completely done the academy. In terms of, you know, the main storyline, the side quests, I've ransacked all the wardrobes. So we should be done here. So I turn around, yes, I run back. And yeah. Let's see. Where next? Okay, so Phnom Non. It sounds like phenomenon, but without like half the correct letters. So Phnom Non it is. And it seems like we're just running because, oh yeah, of course, we can't take our horse past a certain point in this area, I don't think. Yeah, once you get past that bridge, you have to ditch the horse, which is unfortunate. So if we leg it back to I think I get the horse. Or do I? I probably do. But here's the thing. Oh yeah, once you get to the bridge, you can't use your horse. I think I had to dismount really quickly at this point. I'm not sure why. The bridge looks perfectly fine for a horse, but I don't think I can take it across. Yeah, it says you can't continue this way while mounted, which doesn't make any sense in my opinion, but fair enough. So I dismounted here. There we go. And legged it across the bridge, leaving my poor horse to rot. And there's not much over here. I assume there are some monsters further down, but maybe not. Maybe we're in the actual... No, we're not. We're not yet. But if you look around, these are... Oh, a sparkly spot. What's in here? Celestial skin. Yeah, if you look around, this place does resemble a lot of ruins. And if you notice that enemy, it's the OG Cruel Cumber with a twist. And an orange and red twist, specifically. Or rather, a yellow and red twist. But yeah, what are these things called? Zaminis. Oh yeah, so okay. Their predecessors were called Cruel Cumbers, named after cucumbers, and these things are called Zaminis, named after the humble zucchini. So, technically those are a new enemy that we haven't come across yet, so I wanted to fight them. And yeah, nothing's changed with our lineup. We've still got the multi-attackers, I'm going to call them. Apple and Eric, as of right now, Apple doesn't have Giga Slash, nor does he have Falcon Slash, I don't think, so he's very much... Well, even Falcon Slash attacks twice, he doesn't attack two targets. So Apple and Eric are very much one-person attackers. Serena's not much of an attacker at all, she's a healer. And this party is all offensive, really. Rab can sort of... He's sort of a hybrid between a healer and an offensive mage. I'm not entirely sure. But I interchange him based on what I need him to do. Okay, those enemies are defeated, and we got some strong medicine out of that. Not that I'll ever use it, of course. I don't think I've used any kind of medicinal herb at all since I got heal. And heal you get very early on in the game. In fact, I might not have used one ever. I'm not sure if I have or not. But yes, strong medicines, panaceas, all that sort of stuff. It's nice and all, but I have Serena and Rab to do that for me. I suppose it's good in an emergency situation if your healer's dead, but if the healer is dead, I've just assumed that the battle is over at that point. So I think I was just exploring here to see if there were any, you know, red chests, sparkly spots, any of that good stuff, but it just looks like a pile of rock to me. Did I see a sparkly spot in that tree? I'm not sure if it was a sparkly spot or a bird. but that's something that I've just noticed. That's something that's going to annoy me. If I notice something that I've missed, I will be furious. But we'll... I'm going to try and see if I did miss a sparkly spot. Oh yeah, I think I torched this cow to see what the weather's going to be like. It looks like it will start raining here at dawn tomorrow. Yeah, our bovine friends know about the weather. And a golem. An enemy that I don't think we fought in this game. I think we fought things that look like golems, but I don't think we fought actual golems. And as always, these are pretty tanky enemies. So this will take some time. Resistant to heat and probably all the elements since it's just made of stone, but I'm not sure. I don't know much about enemy resistances. I kind of use what I think would be common sense, but I'm not sure. What do I do with Rab? Probably a Zamhi would make sense. And the golem is defeated. Eric leveled up. Oh, he has 19 skill points, so I must have used them on something because that seems like it would be enough. Knives, dual wielding. I probably got dual wielding. And then my guess is, well, I at this point do not have enough points to get anything else for Eric, but his next thing will be Victimizer, and then that'll be the knife tree done, so that'll be great. All of my characters are at the point where they are getting to a point where their primary tree is going to be complete after a skill or two, which will be great. So, oh yeah, I only have, well, I have the Eagle Dagger, which is his primary dagger, and the Assassin's Dagger, which is mediocre. So I'll probably get, you know, a better second knife for Eric. But let's see. Welcome to Phnom Non, home of the ruins of Now What. Stay a while and enjoy our hospitality. Phnom Non, Now What. That's how you pronounce it, by the way. I initially pronounced it New What until one of the NPCs pronounced it Now What, and I felt like an idiot. So I saved myself the hassle this time around. Oh gosh. I'm still not sure why it's called Now What.
Out of the way, drongos. Some of us have got sights to see.
I see this place is still full of friendly visitors.
We passed through a while back on the hunt for clues about Mordigan, you see.
The beatific smile of the mural of the ruins of Now What brings good fortune to all who lay eyes upon it. Well, if they believe that kind of rubbish, I'm guessing you didn't find out much of any use.
Aye, that's right, laddie. Not a sausage. But we're looking for something different now. And with the luminary with us too. I have a feeling it might be worth taking another look at those ruins with fresh eyes.
We'll have to make our way through town and over the top of the mountain to get there. Let's split up and see what we can find out on the way.
Awesome. So we're in Phnom Non, where they seem to have this mural of some description that is said to bring good fortune. So at this point I probably just wanted to look around, see if there was anything, if any benefit lying around. And Phnom Non is a relatively small area. There's a few shops lying around. The layout's a bit confusing. Ah, you have come from far, far away, yes? Welcome to Phnom Non, home of the beautiful lady in the mural. You have come to see the Now What ruins, I think so. Yes, the mural in the ruins is very, very popular with tourists. She brings them good luck. If you want to go there, you must climb the staircase in the center of the village and then look down the other side of the hill. Do not go home without taking a look. Here to get a bit of boost off the mural too, are you? Yeah, you look like the type, mate. Well, fair dinkum, but you better get there quick, because I'm hoping to get me a ripper of a dose. She's going to make me strong, and then I'm going to teach every flaming golly who's ever doubted me a lesson. Nice. Beds, a bar, we have everything you need right here, I think so. Ah, but we are not open yet. We are still preparing ingredients and so on. Why not come back after you visit the ruins? By then, we will be ready to serve you the best food and drink Phnom Non has to offer. Hee. Okay, so the inn... Well, I suppose it's a future inn, isn't open yet. And there's a side quest. What do you think of the lanterns, sir? I love them. I live for them. Keeping them alight is my life's work. The lanterns are a symbol of Phnom Non, I think so. Many tourists come to see them and everyone is impressed by how beautiful they are. Unfortunately, some of the lanterns have been in use for a very, very long time. They are showing severe signs of wear and tear. I'd like to repair them, of course, but I've run out of the rainproof rain that's required, and it's impossible for me to go out and fetch more. You see, the only way to acquire it is by hunting monsters called brollygaggers. If I tried to do that, it would surely end in disaster. Oh dear. You, on the other hand, you're strong and fearless, I think so. Perhaps you could go and fetch the rainproof rain I require? Okay, so we have to beat a brollygagger. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. You have a big and generous heart. I think so. Brollygaggers can be found in the southern part of the Champ Sauvage, but only when it's raining. Please, sir, hunt one down and bring me the rainproof rain I require. So, that reminded me of the cow earlier that was telling us it was going to rain. So, that could be a good side quest for later. Or tomorrow in Game Land. This Drongo and leave me alone. I'm on the way up to the ruins, but he keeps pulling my arm trying to sell me stuff. I need to rattle me dags. Some other bloke will get a little luck out of the mural otherwise. Why so much hurrying? The mural will not go anywhere. Blah blah blah. So someone that's actually not selling anything, but he's trying to sell things to other people. The others have gone to the ruins already. If we're going after them, we'll need to climb the stairs in the centre of the village to the other side of the hill. To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to getting out of here. I hate people trying to sell me things. Honestly, Jade, I totally feel you. I hate salespeople talking to me and trying to sell me their nonsense. And as always, it's tradition that I ransack every building in the area. Was there anything interesting? Well, there is something interesting in one of the houses coming up. But I don't think there's anything of much interest here apart from this old man. Oh yeah, some of the doors are not actually functional. So I think I go back around to try and open this door. Oh, and that door opens. Not all of them open. You have to take my word for it. I think I try and open one later. Okay, we got some gold from this house. It's typically always worth, like, looking inside everywhere, because even if they have something that's not anything special, like a bit of gold, it's worth taking. And this red book, which was a journal. Okay. You could really do a lot of lore reading if you wanted to actually go through and read all of the red books. Okay, that's house number 1 down. Yeah, there's a lot of stairs and a lot of levels in Phnom Non. Interesting area design. Nothing around the back of this house. So, I think I went down here. Nothing back there. And just a crate that I can't open. So yeah, I don't think I could go in anywhere in that house. I think it was more just a visual piece. But okay, up I go to the next level. That down there is the item shop. I don't think I've ever genuinely purchased much from item shop ever. What really happened without the H? Running into those barrels, nothing in there. Okay, that's the corner down. Phnom Non has become a very, very lively place since they found that mural in the ruins. It is all thanks to the blessings of the mural lady. I wonder who originally found the mural. These drongos ain't half crafty. I have a lucky charm for all occasions. All of them are packed full with the mural's powers. Interesting. Okay, some pots on the ground. Is there anything good in these? A panacea. I was talking about my views on those earlier. They're good. In case of an emergency, in which case I would definitely forget about them. This old man seems to have a red book which contained a recipe. So what did I get inside? Wyvern wands, dragon tail whips. Good stuff. I should pay the forge a visit soon. And the armor and weapon store, which no doubt I ransacked. Good fortune is very, very nice. That indeed. So what did I... Okay, they have wyvern wands there. A sword breaker, again two-handed. That wand would have been good for Serena. I don't know if I thought it was worth buying though. I have 20,000 gold at this point actually, so not a bad idea, but... I think I definitely bought that whip for Sylvando. Because +9 is worth it. A trident. Yeah. Sylvando could use that. Go up to Sylvando and equip it. Good stuff. I may have got the one for Serena, but I'm not sure. Did I buy it in the end? Lightning staff. Mediocre benefits on Rab. Pretty much no benefit for Veronica, so I probably just left it there. What would I like to buy? That shield. A silver tiara. That would have been good. I probably would have got that for a few of them actually. Definitely Veronica though. I'm not sure what Veronica had equipped at that time, but yeah. Actually, Jade just got that ribbon from a side quest, and Serena's probably not in dire need of anything extra. A silver cuirass. Not much. A strong Sam. That would have been good for Jade. I hope I bought that. Yes, I did. I'm trying to predict my own actions. And that would have been semi-beneficial for Eric, but not beneficial enough. I would say anything that's 5 or less, plus 5 or less, is probably not worth buying. Between 5 to 10, depends. And 10 plus, I'd say, is definitely worth it. Now, what was in here? Okay, her husband came with her. There were some pumpkins in there. Unfortunately, you can't steal the pumpkins, which is unfortunate, but... Yes, that was the door that didn't function. There was no way of exiting, I don't think. Piece of even cloth, and probably nothing in this one. And probably nothing in that room either. So yeah, not every door in this game is functional. Which probably makes sense, because I don't think there's any, like, balcony up there. So I'm not sure why that door's there in the first place, but who am I to ask questions? And nothing around the back either, so off I went. And up another level. There's Rab on the floor. The church over to the right, which I'll be using at some point soon. And another abode, which I appear to be circling. And a door, which again doesn't function. But... oh! Did I not, aha, yes! This is the place that had the red chest. So, I don't remember what was in that red chest, but every red chest is worth picking up, for sure. 10 Perfectionist's Pearls. Lovely. So, yeah, this is why I explore every house and establishment in depth. Because they all have something good in them. And I think at this point I decided I'd had enough, so I went up and around, and there's not much around here, it's just decorative pieces. aka junk as far as we're concerned. And by now, regret forever. God, give a bloke a second to think, will you? Okay, so up these stairs we go.
Doesn't it just break your heart? The poor thing's lost her parents. Oh, don't cry, sweetie. It's all right. We'll help you find them. Now, why don't you tell me your name?
Dora. My name's Dora. I came here with my mother and father, but then they left me behind. They said the mural was going to make them rich, and then they just went. Please help me. I want them back so badly.
Oh, there, little one. We'll find out where they've gone. Don't you worry. I'll take the town, you search the ruins, okay? I knew you wouldn't let me down. Sylv's Detective Agency to the rescue. Let the search begin.
So, Sylvando has found this small child. He was in need of help. So, Sylvando's gone to search the town for the parents, and he sent us with the task of looking around the ruins. So, who's this? Nearly there. Oh, okay, someone's trying to get there. So, assuming that her parents are down here, I came all the way down here. Mural on the wall. Who'll be the richest of us all? Trying to find anyone around here that look like they could be the parents of a small child. Can you feel it? I certainly can. Yes, a mysterious force emanating from the ruins. You develop an awareness of these things when you've seen as much of the world as I have. Oh, by the way, did you know the person who discovered the mural in the ruins disappeared in mysterious circumstances? I thought that would get your attention. Huh? You're not interested in that? You want to help a little girl who's lost her parents? Ask someone else. I've got bigger fish to fry. Interesting. And, to my great dismay, I cannot get that red chest because the door is locked. Boo-hoo. So, old woman, you little ripper, I'm gonna be loaded. Anyone? The ruins, last Bonza. Okay, so naturally I had to look around the ruins to see if there were any goodies lying around. And lo and behold, there was a red chest around the back. So this contained knickknacks for nifty knickers. Bloodletters, sword breakers, and thieves' turbans. Robber gloves and gloomy gloves. Awesome. So a lot of thief-related things. And it seemed like no one around here was a parent. There was this woman here. Well, a fellow scholar. Don't ask me how I know, it's just a gift I have. You're here to investigate these ruins as well, aren't you? But of course you are. You could resist the chance to poke around among the mysteries of now what? It's the last remaining relic of a long-lost kingdom, you know. And just how does something like that happen, I hear you ask? How does an entire kingdom fall into ruins? Well, that's what I'm here to find out. An entire kingdom falling to ruins sounds very familiar given what happened in Dundrasil. So I wouldn't be surprised if we found out some clues about Mordegon down here as well. Oh yeah, at this point I was scared that a monster was just going to jump out and kill me, so I did a handy heal all. And this seems to be the start of a creepy area, should we say. Oh, okay, never mind. Eric, Veronica, and Serena are already in there.
You came for a look at the mural everyone's talking about too, huh? Well, here it is. I guess it is pretty impressive. I still don't believe all that stuff about it being lucky, though.
She's not exactly in the best condition. But yes, you're right. She's beautiful.
What's that around her neck? It looks like some kind of strange key.
Not just any old strange key. Serena, that's the magic key. I'm sure of it.
Was that your stomach, Veronica? You're hungry again? Sheesh.
No, it was not. Maybe if you weren't so clearly distracted by this impressive lady here, you'd realize that didn't sound anything like my tummy rumbling.
Shut up, you little brat.
Oh, I saw where
Your
your eyes
stomach's
were
like the
going.
creature
You can't
rising from the
fool
deep.
me.
I've never heard
My tummy rumbling doesn't sound anything like that.
There she blows. And just like she looked in my dreams too. This little beauty's gonna make old Bazza rich.
Hey, there's plenty of room for everybody to look, you know?
I know your game, Spiky. Well, you can't keep it all to yourselves, you know. We deserve a chance to get rich too.
Stop trying to hog all the good luck, you selfish so-and-sos.
Yeah. Give someone else a chance to be happy, why don't ya?
I think we should probably leave, don't you?
Wow. I was pretty keen to see the mural, but clearly not as keen as some.
What is it? Is there something else worrying you? Huh. So you're looking for this kid's parents, huh? Well, we got nothing better to do. Let's see what we can find.
There you are, my trusty sidekick! Alas, I found no sign of the missing persons in town. Did you have any luck here? It is a puzzling mystery indeed. Ah, but I am forgetting our young client. A detective cannot leave a child in distress. Come, we must find her.
I enjoyed that cutscene with Eric and Veronica so much. Veronica's actually me. Oh my god, is it your stomach rumbling again? That's awful. Anyway, Sylvando's jumped down as well, and after we've been basically ejected from the mural, we've been told that we've left Dora alone, which probably wasn't the best idea. But anyway, small child in distress. Where's little Dora gone? Honey, I've lost little Dora. Fears her parents are now here. What's going on in this crazy village? Okay, new plan. We need to team up and look for her together. The village square is full of people. If she went that way, someone will have seen her. Okay, so Dora is no longer up here. So I think at this point, we need to get out of here and go to the village square. And see if she's around. And this was just running down a lot of stairs at this point. I thought this girl might be the one who lost her parents, but I was wrong. Oh, Veronica. I mean, the hair is almost the same colour. Anyway, Serena and the others have headed back toward the village square. You should probably go and help them look down there. Okay. I love how Veronica looks in her new uniform, by the way. It's amazing. Being separated from your parents at that age is hard and lonely. I should know. Let's try and find her mother and father as quickly as we can, shall we? Wise words from Jade, as always. That's not here either.
You are visitors here, yes? You come from far, far away? Welcome to Phnom Non. First, I should introduce myself, I think. My name is Moni, and I am Phnom Non's #1 memorabilia merchant. If you want a souvenir of your trip or some tasty local produce, you must come to me. I have the best deals in town.
He's no good. We've searched high and low, but we can't find her anywhere. The poor little darling has disappeared.
You are searching for someone, yes? Then you are very lucky.
Oh? Do you know how to find people?
Yes. Well, no, not me, but my wife. She is the boss of the inn in this village. She knows everything about people who are coming and going here. Agree to spend the night between our clean and sumptuous sheets, and I'm certain she will share with you her knowledge. You do not need to worry about the cost. The first night we will offer entirely for free. You are happy with this deal, yes? Good, very good. I will tell my wife that you are coming. She will be expecting you whenever you are ready.
Something I didn't notice about Moni's name was that it's actually money without the E in it, which makes sense as he's apparently Phnom Non's #1 merchant and potentially con artist, but we'll find out. So, since there's something better to do, we need that information quick. Oh, look at all that food. There's entire roast chickens around here. Thank you for choosing our inn, sir. The building is split into 2 levels. You have the tavern down here and the rooms upstairs. It's a perfect place to base yourself. Okay, apparently I didn't want to read the rest of that. Oh, softwood. Softwood. Yeah, look at all this food down here. Oh my. I got distracted. What was I saying? Yeah, there's like an entire fish. There's little crabs. There's more fish. There's meat skewers. There's massive drumsticks. Entire chickens, apples, soups. Well, it looks like a lot of spices in that crate. Oh my god. Anyway, since there's nothing really better to do, we might as well just spend the night here and hope that Moni's wife offers us some insight. Those 2 pots down there, unfortunately, were not breakable. I can report that to you now. Anyway, the inn and the bank. So, the woman on the left would have been the inn. A seed of magic, okay. And a person in here. You look like a guy who knows what he wants. So how about it? A private puff session just for you? I think at this point, I was so confused, I just said no. Because I don't want to know what that is right now. Anyway, I went in there and probably found nothing, so do I choose to spend the night here? Why don't you just tell me all about you? You'll be staying tonight, I think so. A little girl who's lost? Why ask me, please? My husband said what? That I know everything about everyone? You'll say anything to attract customers, that one. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I do not know anything about your missing girl. Please don't be angry. I'll let you stay 1 night for free. Then everything will be alright, I think so. In fact, I have a room that's already ready for you right now. Would you like to use it? Yes. Okay, thank you very, very much. And yes, Moni kind of scammed us, but it's okay because we got a room for free anyway. Good morning, sir. You slept well last night, I think so. Please, have a good day. You too, lady. Okay, so it turns out this thing with Dora was actually kind of a dead end. So, what would I have done next? I'm not sure. There's no other hints here, so, yeah. Oh, by the way, do you know a man named Basil? He's also a guest here, but he did not return last night. He was very keen to the mural. I do hope he didn't injure himself in his haste to get there. Okay, so Basil has not returned. And he's quite the character, so if he did return, surely we'd know about it. We've left the puff session person to her devices. And Dora should still be in Phnom Non. Find her. Okay, so we kind of got a bit of a lead because of because he lost. Oh, of course. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Okay, so he hasn't actually disclosed anything about his wife not being a psychic. But yeah, we got the hint about Baza going to the mural, and obviously we saw him there last night or yesterday. And he did not come back, so something may be awry at the ruins. So up the stairs we run. And I think I got stuck on the stairs. What am I doing? Why am I looking around? There we go. Is that it? Sylvando, do you have nothing else to say? So there's Dora. He's just walked off. Did no one think to stop her, or what? And there's also no one here. Anyone who was here has now disappeared. I don't know. So it seems like we're back inside the ruins of now what? Okay.
Honey, there's nobody here. I thought you said you saw Dora come this way.
If she did, she's disappeared into thin air. Are you sure?
Hey, look up there!
How strange. The mural. It's different from the last time we were here.
Am I going crazy? Or were those people not there yesterday? And doesn't that one look a whole lot like that Baza guy? The grumpy one? The lady at the inn said he didn't come back last night.
I've got a bad feeling about this. We need to get out of here now!
This isn't good.
It won't open.
The mural! What the?
What is this place? It feels like we're dreaming, but we're not. Right?
No, I think we're inside the mural.
That doesn't make any sense.
Is this what happened to little Dora, too? Oh, that poor, poor thing. All right, listen up. We've got a little girl to save. Let's go to work.
Has Sylvando forgotten that we two are trapped inside this mural, which is ominously called the other side? So, we're here now, and it seems like for the time being we're stuck. So our main objective is to try and find Dora. But first, there are some of these corpse things, and for whatever reason I decided to jump on them. So, a group of corpse corporals. We've come across variants of this creature before, but I think this is our first time coming across corporals. And I'm not sure whether I had this realization as of right now, but my party seems slightly underleveled. Or at least to me. My feeling was that before the next boss, I would want to be, say, level 30-ish, or at least level, like, I would say minimum, like, level 28. But, yeah, we have some level 26s, some level 27s, and we've basically barely leveled up at all since we fought the Listen Bird. So, I definitely wanted to do some grinding here. I'm not sure if I did it now, if I did it later. But anyway, a grubby bandage was dropped by that corpse corporal. And no, okay, at this point I just went forth. And if you look in the distance, that does not look good.
Hey, look! It's our pal Baza. Hey. I said hey! What's with all the waving around?
Yes. What are they all doing, I wonder? And what about this mural? It's the same as the one from the ruins. Who exactly is she?
I don't know, but she's a charmer, all right. She's certainly got this lot under her spell.
Does my beauty not captivate you too, child? Perhaps when you were a little older. Why so confused, little ones? I am here, right here.
Wait! Look!
The mural!
It's alive!
Let me see now. Red, orange, yellow, green. Yes! All the colors of the rainbow! The 7 of you will be very welcome here. Especially you. There's something different about you. Something particularly vibrant. Now come, little ones. Brighten my world. Let me squeeze the color from you as I did the others. Let me add you to my masterpiece.
What? What are you talking about?
You will soon see. You will soon be immortalized in vivid streaks of color.
No, wait! Everyone, come back!
Okay, you don't need to tell me what a bad idea this is, but we need to find Dora. Come on, let's go grab her and get out of here.
Okay, so that's very bad news. The mural has eaten us alive and appears to be evil. Eventually this mural wants to kill us. And we are still in the other side. But for the time being, there are some snails on the ground, so let's kill one, shall we? There we go. I managed to get a hit in. A group of droll diabolists. The good news about pretty much all of the enemies in this area is that they come in big groups of the same enemy. So say here there are 3 droll diabolists. Before there were a group of corpse corporals. So you won't come across generally groups of different types of enemy, which is good news. And we have Satan, or rather a purple demon. A group of hypothermians. Cross crackle. These things are some of the more powerful enemies in this area. Interestingly, they can cast whack as well, which normally doesn't work, but that's something to note. They're not massively tanky, but they're tanky enough, so yes, definitely worth prioritizing. So what was I doing here? Let's see, did I do crackle? That would have made sense. There we go. Probably a regular attack. And he's next. Rab. Dizam. There we go. Okay. And there's that enemy up there and this massive red chest, which I knew would be suspicious. But I'm certain that I went for this straight away because look at it. You can't not open that. But yeah, unfortunately it is a cannon box, and it's a massive cannon box, or a colossal cannon box. So yes, that's just chilling there. But it is an enemy and it's worth fighting, so there we go. I used a hip drop on this. Cast whack. Oh, this cast whack as well. I'm not actually sure what the success rate of whack is. I assume it escalates with your level. But yeah, this cannon box did not land any whack hits on me, thankfully. And even if it did, I have I think Apple may have learnt Zing at some point in this episode or the next episode, but certainly at this point in time, Apple, Rab, and Serena all have Zing. So if someone dies, it's not the end of the world. Sylvando breathes fire. Sylvando could use a bit of a heal. Sylvando and Jade have a lot of health. They have almost double of what Veronica has. Put another hip drop. There we go. Yeah, this counter box does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. So definitely worth going full aggro on this thing. And down it goes.
Another day, another victory.
And Savannah leveled up 10 skill points. And Veronica has 4, can't do anything with that. Sylvando's, however. I may put him with attack power plus. But Worm Whip costs 25 points just to obtain the skill, and 12 MP every time it's cast. But obviously I will get it before I move on to a different tree. What was the other one? Lashings of Love. And yeah, this tree, I had a look at it, but then I realised it was actually the sword tree. So once I'm done with the whip tree, I'll probably go into the... I think Sylvando has 5 trees, actually. The other 2 trees which would be worth going to are Showmanship, which is the one that I was just hovering over. And I think Lithinus? I think that is another... Yeah, Lithinus? How do I pronounce that? It's the other... it's not a weapon tree, it's more of like a skill tree. So Sylvando has 5 trees. He's got quite a few, like... He's got a lot of skills. A lot of potential skills. A Papillon Pendant. I probably had a look at that. So it ended up turning into a red chest. Sometimes cannon boxes... Well, typically a cannon box doesn't... It's just a regular red chest. It doesn't have anything in it. It's just a monster. It might drop something. But this one, it turned into a little red chest. So that was nice. And it looks like I ended up not equipping that pendant to anyone in the end. Okay, so these stairs are so big you physically have to jump up them, you can't just walk up them. And this massive thing is just waiting at the top. So, did I do? Yeah, I did a little hand heal. Before fighting this massive thing. Now, looking at the stairs to the left, you don't actually have to. I thought this was a mini-boss, but it isn't. It's just a very big monster that looks like a mini-boss. So, it is called a Jockeles. And we managed to get a free turn out of it because it somehow didn't notice our presence, but somehow also managed to deflect attack. Also, its pendant looks very similar. It looks very Bowser-ish. It looks like the Bowser logo. But what did I decide to do? Oh yeah, because I thought this was a boss, I did some, you know, preparation attacks. So I wanted to decrease the defense of this thing, and I think I may have done an accelerate or an accelerator. Increase everyone's agility. Jade, I probably would have done another hip drop. 92. And yeah, when the Jockeles does let loose his fists, it's no big deal. Unless he puts all his attacks on one person, in which case, good luck. But we have 3 pepped party members. Unfortunately, this isn't a great pep combo team. Ideally, you want Apple on your team if you want to be making use of pep powers. Otherwise, in this combination of 4, the only people that have a pep power is Rab and Jade. And they have a good pep power, but Apple and Serena have a good one. Veronica and Serena have one. Eric, Apple and Serena have one. Yeah. I'm not sure who else. I'm not sure who Sylvando needs to be with for pet power. But anyway, yeah, so you can run right past that Jockeles if you want to, I think. Because you can just jump up here. The vines don't block off the path, but it looks like there are some more vines ahead.
Oh dear. This doesn't feel safe at all.
What the heck is it?
Watch out! It's looking this way!
So this thing has been luring folks in here so can have them for dinner, eh? Oh, lucky old us.
Careful!
We need to run! Right now!
Okay, so it seems like our luminary powers managed to fend off that thing that wanted to eat us. So, as Eric rightfully said, we need to get the hell out of here, and that looks like the light.
What's this? And why has it been smashed to pieces?
It's a message. It seems to have been written by the person who discovered the mural.
I have found a great fresco in the ruins near Phnom Non. It seems to be several centuries old. It has a strange power. At first I thought it was a power for good. That this was how people had been drawn here. How the town had grown great. But now I see that it is evil. That it lures the greedy with promises of riches so that it might feast on their souls. And those too pure of heart to tempt with greed, it lures through pity. Beware the little lost girl. She will lead you to your doom.
The little lost girl. Dora.
So this whole thing was just some elaborate trap? Well, that's just great.
I think it's time to get out of here, don't you?
Okay, so it seems like Dora is actually the potential cause of our demise. And what's this?
Could this be... It is! It's the crack we saw when we first went to look at the mural.
Uh-huh. I think she's right, you know. This could be our way out of here.
Only one way to find out. Here goes nothing.
Okay, so we might have found a way out of here, but it will only be a temporary problem because this mule has eaten God knows how many people since it was discovered.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, I've made more graceful entrances. Is everybody okay?
More or less. Anyway, I'm just glad we got out of there.
We have to let everyone know the truth about the mural. Come on, let's get back to the village.
Alright, so we are back in Phnom Non. We have teleported. We're back over here, and now is a good time to end the episode because it has been over an hour and I'm sure you guys would like a break. So, next time we will go back to the village of Phnom Non and take it from there, I suppose. But for now, thank you all so much for watching and have a great day.